Python syntax. Python syntax refers to the set of rules that define how a Python program is written and interpreted. Here are some key points regarding to Python syntax. Python uses indentation to define code blocks, unlike other programming languages that uses curly braces. To define code blocks, Python uses indentation. This makes the code visually clean and easy to read, but requires strict adherence to indentation rules. Importance of indentation. In Python, the level of indentation indicates the scope and grouping of statements. Incorrect indentation can lead to syntax errors or unidentified behavior. So, Python script file typically has the extension of .py. We should say with .py. Basic rules of indentation. Consistent indentation. Use spaces or tabs but do not mix them. PEP8, the Python style guide recommended using 4 spaces per indentation level. For example, let us see example. For this Python, we will use pep8 for executing the simple codes. So, let us see about consistent indentation. We have we need to use spaces or tabs using 4 spaces per indentation level. So, if we make it as a tab, it will give 4 spaces. So, we take conditional statements and we have tab here. Now we will print this is indented with spaces. Yeah, if true. These are the condition statements. In future classes, you will know these conditional statements. First of all, let us know consistent indentation. If it is true, we have given here 4 spaces. Then it will run the code. This is indented with spaces. Now we have indentation for code block. Indented code follows a colon that introduces a code block. Example, if we take conditional statements if, for, while and function definitions, etc., we will use code blocks, right? So for this, let us see code blocks indentation. We have indentation for code blocks. If true, print condition is true. Condition is true. Then we have same print statement. This is part of the same code block. For this indentation, we are using here colons that introduces a this code block. Now we will run. This gives the printed statements. This is indented with space, condition is true. This is the part of same code block. So we'll use code block using a semicolon that prints the code block. We have indented with the spaces, 4 spaces. Now we will see nested indentation. Using additional indentation for nested code blocks. For nested code blocks, we will see that we have nested indentation. If to print outer block, it is nested indentation, right? If false, print nested it has indentation that will print this thing. We will run it and we have this part. This is nested code block. If statement, we will have another if statement, nested if, so it is nested indentation. While coming to the indentation errors, mixing tabs and spaces can lead to an indentation error. What indentation error is saying? If we mix with tabs and spaces, that lead to indentation error. We need to ensure consistent use throughout our code. So you need to ensure consistent throughout your code. Let us see that example. Indentation error. So if true, so we are taking one space here. One. We have one space here. Now we use tabs here. First for this statement we use spaces and for this statement we use tab. Now we will print this is indented with tab. It will give us error. See, we got indentation error, unexpected indent. So mixing with the spaces and tabs will give an unexpected indented error. By following these indentation rules and practices, you can write clean, readable, and error-free Python code. Remember, consistent and proper indentation is crucial for Python code to run correctly.